If someone doesn't say I love you, Larry, hey, this person doesn't love me, right? How do I love you, Tata Larry?
We're confused. We're still growing.
Everybody knows when I'm in the zone, you can make me lose my focus. I am who I am, and I am proud of it. Oh, I am true to myself. Yes, I keep moving and I don't stop, don't stop. Say yeah.
Hi, Sky. Welcome to Off the Clock with Sky. You're listening to Les Eyman. Today's episode is titled The Many IJOOOOS of Mjolo. If you're like me and you're being disappointed consistently, is what I'm trying to say, then you might want to listen in. I'm joined by my big sisters. They're going to give us insightful advice. They're going to give us tips on what to look out for. Ladies, please introduce yourselves. Bridget?
Hi guys, my name's Bridget. You know me by Brii Baby, and I'm a big sister.
Appreciate it.
Okay, now I don't have also known by.
You are just.
I'm just. Hi, Opelo Nichenga here. And I think before the end of the show, I have also known by name. Yeah, I deserve one.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hi, Sky Girls. My name is Jessica Eyman, and I guess that's it.
We appreciate your presence, guys. You guys are missing out, actually. My guests are so gorgeous. If you don't believe me, go behind the scenes on TikTok.
Right.
So, to ease us into the episode, we're going to give our Sky Girls some advice. I hope I'm not putting you guys on the spot, ne?
Mjolo ma.
My pandemic. So, I think I'll throw this one to Jessica. This Sky Girl says, my partner makes me feel insecure. They either compare me to people or criticize me directly. If this was your little sister saying this to you, what would you say to her?
Run away.
Balega.
Honestly speaking, like, no one who claims to love you should make you feel that way.
Beautifully said.
It should be a safe space for you to speak your mind, to express yourself, to be yourself. So, criticize.
Yeah.
What kind of... It should be positive criticism. It's...
If at all there's criticism,
it
let
should
it
be building.
Yes.
It's saying to tear you down. It's saying to make you look bad or feel terrible about yourself.
Yeah.
So I just think you need to reevaluate that relationship.
Beautifully said.
In my opinion.
I think to piggyback off of that, before you even enter that relationship, enter knowing exactly who you are. If you listen to the episode where we had Noli, she said, you are not going to tell me who I am when I know who I am, right? Define those shores and sharpers, understand what it is that you stand for. So when they compare you, you say, hey,
Don't
really? Right? I
But
get
there's
you.
only one of you. Like, why are you comparing me to someone else?
Snap.
I like
Otherwise,
that.
we'd
I
all
like
be
that.
close.
Hey, you should love me for me.
True.
If you're my man.
Self-awareness is the
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 key.
way, yeah. Because once you know who you are, then you know what you stand for and what you don't tolerate.
Yeah.
Then it makes it easy for you to make the right decision.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So I want to move on to the next prompt. This one says, whenever I talk about breaking up, my partner gets emotional and tries to manipulate me. I'm going to throw it to Opelo.
I'm actually thinking about something that once happened to me
Indulge us.
when I was 14. So this boy, things are not working out. And all of a Sunday, he's like, I said to him, we can't do this anymore. He's like, I'm ready. He starts crying.
Oh, shame.
And I'm like, but it's not working for me. What's the point of me being in something that is not working for me?
Right.
So once he starts crying or telling you to not break up with him, then it's a sign that red flag. So the best thing that you need to do right now is to reach out to someone and say, tell your big sister, relationship. Then obviously you are going to she's going to help you decide, okay, what's the best way to go about it. Because what you need to do is to make sure that you don't put yourself in a situation where you might get harmed, or he can start saying things about you, saying maybe it's not what you stand for.
Exactly.
So the best thing is just to make sure that you have a proper backup, so that when you do walk away, then you know that you are protected.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So the next one that I'm going to throw to Bridget is, I find it hard to talk to my partner about my feelings.
I know what feeling like if I'm dad. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think that one just shows how you're not with the right person for you.
Okay.
Because you cannot be with someone who is supposed to be your safe haven, like what she said, and you can't tell him, I'm not happy. Because I look at how some of the people I've been with, but
Nah,
and
there's no problem either.
so like the other relationships, it was so hard to communicate my feelings because this person was either so hard or they never broke down or made it easy for me to lean on into them. So you just need I can't say anything brother man kana na get comment mo dinepeng tsa banyana just leave.
Yeah.
I think matatara go leave hell
No shame. Communication is what you're saying. It's an integral part of relationships. And if that person is your partner, it should be easy. It should be a bit effortless because you don't fear. Why ring them? No.
Yeah,
Exactly. I get what you're saying.
I think Happy should introspect as a person and within the relationship. Why is it difficult for me to express myself to my partner? And then try and navigate after finding out what's the root cause of this, and have a conversation with your partner about it.
Exactly.
Or okay, baby, I feel like I can't express myself because of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Every time I try to speak about something that matters to me, this is how you react, and it makes me feel this way.
Yeah.
And that's how his reaction will show you if
he
cares or he's
sense.
just
Right. Or maybe he's not aware or he's like that.
Yeah.
Because when you speak up, you are also bringing it to his attention. Okay, maybe this is an area he can improve on.
Yeah.
And we all know a relationship it's not nice when you are all at the same level. You are helping him to grow as well in the process by helping him to realize maybe a blind spot that he was not even aware of. When you guys started Mjolo.
Communication. I get mine says, I feel like the relationship is one-sided and I put in all the effort. So I'm going to
I am triggered.
a box of tissues.
But yeah, I'm gonna look at it from friendship. Right? I recently experienced a friendship breakup for this very reason. And so to put things into perspective, the way you said, and so to put things into perspective, if I were you, I would at least make an attempt to relay this information to this person. If you feel it's worth fighting for, right? You're going to sit there and you're going to say 1, 2, 3, this is how I feel. And you're going to evaluate as to whether or not that person is intentional about changing and making sure that they're treating you better consistently. Not to keep you close to them so that you don't leave. No, but actually because that's how it's supposed to be and they want your relationship to thrive.
And Hape, don't be surprised if they really don't want to continue with the relationship even after you've had the conversation.
Yeah.
Because I'm where you try to quote unquote save the relationship by having conversations. Kantamuto has already tapped out a long time ago.
True.
So you should be ready to also be able to lose that person if push comes to shove. And it happens. You have to be ready. This person is not trying to be in my life like that. And I should be okay with it.
Being comfortable with loss. Yeah. And that's why we're going to fly to Sky Zambia, okay? And see what the girlies are saying that said.
Okay.
The prompt says, what are some signs that your boyfriend is cheating on you? So the first one that finished me, okay?
Female bestie.
Now I love our community. Someone said, he'll tell you I love you every chance he gets. La ring kakang you. La ring. Has Orwa overcompensated?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Maybe, but I don't think so. Because I feel like if someone wants to express love, let them express love.
Okay.
But you need to understand or try to figure out where it's stemming from. Is it stemming from guilt, or is it stemming from just genuine interest in you?
Yes.
Some people, yes, they will gaslight you. Is it gaslighting?
Yeah.
They will
love bomb you.
Love
bomb out of nowhere.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
2 weeks into the relationship, he's already saying, I love you, I want to marry you, I want to be my wife. No, that is a trap and it's a trigger and okay, it's a red flag. Run away from that.
Yeah.
But they genuinely just want to show you affection. Let them tell you how much they love you.
I get you.
The reason why I said maybe is because I believe that you need to be loved from a point where you are able to receive that love.
Right.
So once you overcrowd me, I love you, I will what am I supposed to do with this? So love me in a way it makes sense to me.
Okay, I'm seeing there's two sides of this aisle waiting. It's really tricky.
If someone doesn't say I love you, Larry, hey, this person doesn't love me, right? How do I love you, Tata Larry?
We're confused. We're still growing.
I think if you feel like I love you too much, you can tell your partner, baby, I appreciate that you express that you love me, but also show me that you love me. It's better if you show me the love that you're expressing.
Yeah.
Feel that love from your actions.
So I have another one here. It says, they'll definitely have a female best friend. Can I please chime in? So, firstly, I want to note that going into this, your thoughts shouldn't be, here's a female bestie, we're in competition with each other. Come in, only secure, okay, this is my partner, they have female friends. And then evaluate the dynamic between them and that friend before coming in with a bias. Otherwise,
there's this other TikToker, like she takes this persona, the female bestie.
Yeah.
She will remind the guy, I was with you before you met this girl.
True.
So obviously, yes.
I saw one where she's sitting in the passenger seat and she goes, me sitting in the front because I'm claustrophobic.
Imagine having to deal with that every
shame.
day. So we need to know the boundaries. How do we define the boundaries?
The partner. I feel like if you have a female bestie that respects me as your partner, that's okay.
Yeah.
Matata ya nung hey, the female bestie at home.
Boundaries.
You have to respect the relationship. As a friend, I need to respect your relationship.
Absolutely.
Yeah, my friend, as much as you are my friend, I need to give you the space and the respect to be in your relationship and not invade it.
Yeah.
Suspicious, make the girlfriend feel uncomfortable.
Right.
So halele mo koleng gona le female bestie le girlfriend ke mo pala mangopele.
Girlfriend le pa gona go feel. It's like what do you mean?
My pelo go tse romantic. Go gorogile man pele.
Opelo.
Go phekilwe man pele.
Serial.
That's a good valid question.
Imagine female bestie. Phekilwe pele. Le gone ke nganteka pele. Ke nganteka.
So sera peke girlfriend pele. Like
Santsor le go tsa best friend
le mo.
Santsor le go tsa best friend le mo. There is no way my man is going to get her best friend without me and then come get me afterwards.
Let's
that
say
is not happening.
Where are you guys getting your cars from?
School. Context.
Okay, in high school.
Yes.
Okay, in a high school sense.
Where they have their meals, right?
Yeah.
Expectation is that he's supposed to
Sit with
save
the
and sit
babes.
for me. Yeah.
That's the
question.
But I get it. What Also, you know what I'm thinking? For as much as you are in Mjolo with this girl, you also need to find your individuality outside the relationship.
Exactly.
And it goes both ways. I'm supposed to have friends and form friendship to grow my social skills. So as much as it's dicey, it goes back to what you said earlier, Les. Communication, and boundaries. So that's where we need to really draw the lines. Female based respect them relationship.
I get you.
Yeah.
It also works like vice versa. I've had this experience in high school where I was dating this guy and the best friend also wanted me at the same time. So it's really tricky because as soon as my boyfriend at the time, Atamaya, the best friend Usala, ating points.
Eta baby
girl. And I'm like, my
and I are not
that's
that
your best friend.
close.
So I think you should also be wary of Ditsala as well. Sometimes they don't have your best interest at heart. How test are you loyal? So just be wary. You wanna just stick to your man or your woman. I keep
my man.
after he leaves,
Stop. Break those cycles. I beg you. We're talking, okay, in as much as I love ranting about this topic, I'd love for us to look at it from a different perspective. What does a healthy relationship look like for a high schooler, for our sky girl at home? What does that actually mean? I'm going to toss that to Opelo first.
Okay. A healthy relationship for Banaba High School, to me, basically is them respecting each other's spaces and knowing the green zones and red zones and orange zones. Green zones is like where you are free to explore in terms of communication, relations. Red zones are like your no-go-to areas. Or you can't call me after 6 when I'm supposed to be studying, I'm supposed to be doing this. But as soon as he calls you, then you know I'm supposed to be doing this. Test, and he's constantly calling me.
That's I was talking to someone of guys, I found myself being frustrated the other day because I was being told, hey Lamma, how respond? It's exam season.
Yeah.
I'm volunteering. I'm outside. And I've explained these things to you. And we've discussed that. And I've discussed my schedule. And now all of a sudden,
it's a problem.
But Bridget, so what does it look like?
What is the orange zone before you?
The orange zone is the maybes, the negotiables, where you can say, okay, or compromises to say, maabane ke ne ke ile ko softball after school, I can make time for you.
Okay.
Like I am available.
We can talk about it.
Yeah, we can do this. I can compromise my basketball practice to see you.
Yeah.
So you can choose hobbies. You can choose not to do your hobbies, but spend time with him.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, today was such an insightful day. I learned what a green flag is. I would learn what a red flag is. I learned what to look out for. As far as green flags are concerned, I know once I start to jol, when they stop showing me dust, I'm going to look for someone who is patient, someone who is understanding, someone who understands consent and boundaries. When I say no, I actually mean no, and I'm not asking to be convinced. I'm not asking to be persuaded. Someone who knows how to have a healthy disagreement, right? And as far as red flags, guys, we're talking
the list is endless.
People who are manipulative, people who are people who don't listen to you, people who don't consider your feelings, and etc.
Jealousy, secrecy.
Secrecy, Lorna, I don't even want to. You're gonna make me talk again, Jessica. I don't want to go back. But yeah, I'm so grateful to have had a chat with you guys. I actually wanted to ask where we can find you on social media. If you're comfortable, by the way. Yeah.
You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook at Jessica Eyman. Eyman.
Right.
Jessica. Well, the other way around.
That's fine. Hey, Bridget, where can we find you?
Ghost.
Yeah.
Mystery. Instagram, TikTok, it's _ brr. Haish.
PRRR.
Yeah.
Like
Wait,
literally
again.
it's
Talosa. Oh my god, it's brr. Yeah, so it's
brr.
it's brr _ brr. It's _ brr.
Okay.
Like with the it's.
Singular it's _ brr.
Yeah.
Okay.
Money on @skygirlsbw. You can check out the podcast on Spotify, on YouTube, and Orange on 124.
Everybody knows when I'm in the zone, you can make me lose my focus.